In this video I want to give my theories as to what may happen in the full release of Piggy Intercity, including which characters we may meet, locations we will come across, mechanics of the game, and possible returning friends and foes from Book 1 and 2. All of this is speculation based on teaser trailers and the previous games in the series. Starting location. As both demo versions start in the fortress, it is likely that the survivor will also start in the fortress. There may be a cutscene explaining how the survivor got to the start of Intercity, or it may be left to the player's imagination. We do know that the player from Book 1 and 2 is not the survivor player from Intercity. It may be that Shadewood was always intended as the starting location of Intercity and was designed to act as a tutorial. In the demo, it is referred to as the mainland on the navigation page. Players that completed the demo may be able to skip this in the full release. Travel between districts. Travel will likely be through the black tunnels at the ends of the roads in each district. These may prompt a teleport to either another area of the same game instance or another game instance depending on the size of the district. What is a district? A district may be a full town such as Shadewood and its surroundings, or may be a collection of Shadewood-sized areas. We know that more districts will be added in future with more story and enemies. A full map. As we discover districts, they may be added to a large map allowing fast travel between districts, not just within them. This would help to quite literally build a map of the world of Evalia. It would also be nice to finally piece together Lucella and its surroundings and work out where the Medora took us, how big the metro system is, and how far apart maps like House and Station are. Book 1 and 2 maps. It's possible that some of the maps from Book 1 and 2 may appear in Intercity. Some of these maps are more important to the story than others and contain information that may help new players understand the story. Some maps like the city, mall, and safe place are all shown to be inside a walled city in the original demo. This may tell the story of what happened to the safe place after the Silver Paws attack and if it is even still standing. Other maps like Book 2 Chapter 12 have unfinished endings, as we don't quite know what happened to the survivors. However, the instant photos in Book 1 Chapter 1 as part of the anniversary update show that the survivors were likely taken to a military site. Danica and Bitsy. From the early teasers, it seemed like Danica and Bitsy would be characters that we would meet, or we would see their vlogs on a form of internet or computer. From further trailers, it seems that they may be more like test characters rather than ones we will meet. However, it would be nice to see regular vlogs of their story and travels. Old friends. Throughout Books 1 and 2, the player met a variety of living characters. All of these characters have a chance of turning up in Intercity, however I think that some may be more likely than others. Willow and Tigray. From the ending of the Holiday Spirit chapter, we see Tigray and Willow reminiscing on a Christmas past. They are hiding out in a building and Tigray states that the infected are getting stronger, hinting that they have seen the new infected in Intercity. This interaction may be left to a later district or may be hinted at earlier in Intercity before we meet them. Captain Budgie and the Medora. As some of the Intercity maps are in harborside areas and there may be a need to cross oceans, Captain Budgie and her ship the Medora may make a comeback to ferry us to different areas. The Safe Place Survivors. We must see the Safe Place Survivors at some point, as it has been hinted in the cliffhanger at the end of the anniversary instant photo comic. It would be interesting for the Intercity Survivor player to meet the Book 1 and 2 player and to see grown-up versions of the group. The Silver Paw. After Willow and the survivors left, the Silver Paw may have stayed in the factory or moved on elsewhere. It seems that they were quite a close group, although there were tensions between them. William Wolf. We never met or found out what happened to Willow's brother, so we may find him either on his own or with Willow in Intercity. It would be quite sad to find him before Willow, especially as Intercity likely takes place 8 years after Book 2. Mr. P. Like William, we never discovered the fate of Mr. P. He stayed in the plant to hold off the infected, but has not been seen or even referenced since. He may be working on a cure, but the last time he tried that he started the whole infection. Tio. The big question mark. We don't really know what happened to Tio. All the chapter 12 endings are different from each other, and the hidden ending may not be entirely true. From the final scene, someone or something is watching the survivors in what looked like Kona's lab, through a rift or portal similar to those in the distorted memory chapter. This hints that Tio or someone else from his universe is still there and watching and has not been defeated. It is possible that he is still controlling the infected but has lost a lot of his power after the events of chapter 12 and its hidden ending. As the biggest villain in the series, it seems that his story was cut short and we were left on a cliffhanger. Hopefully we will see the return of Tio or another enemy of similar strength. The enemy of Intercity. From the demo, Intercity will have many enemies, from NPC bandits and infected to more important NPCs which will form their own storylines. I hope that there will be a running story through these interactions which may lead to a bigger enemy such as Mr. P or maybe even the return of Tio. Building plots. The building system seems to be similar to that of build mode but will require resources to be gathered. Decorations may be able to be collected through the game to add detail to the plot. Hopefully cosmetic changes will be possible so that everything does not share the same stone texture. New look characters. In the ending of the Holiday Spirit chapter, the character models for Willow and Tigre appear have been updated again to be much more detailed. This will be the third generation of character models behind the original Book 1 models and the more detailed Book 2 models. Hopefully, a future Intercity update will add these models to all of the characters, as the new models feel much more lifelike compared to the originals. Thanks for watching to the end. I just wanted to outlay my theories for the new game before its release. Some may be confirmed while others may not. Apologies for the poor quality. This video was made on an old laptop which lacks the capacity to record and run games at a good frame rate. I look forward to the full release of Piggy Intercity and hope to have a new PC in the coming weeks, to be able to play and record with a comfortable frame rate. A new series is also in the works which will start with an in-depth analysis of Book 1 Chapter 1, including animated segments and extra story to try and get an overall view of each of the chapters of Piggy. I also want to post a series replaying Book 1 and 2, especially as there are few chapters that I haven't played through since they released. I need to brush up on my knowledge of the maps and story. The artwork in the thumbnail and outro card is my own, and I hope to have a different piece for each video. Goodbye and see you again soon.